you're hypermobile and bending over causes you pain. This video is for you. So after reading through a lot of the comments, I saw a lot of you said that anything that requires bending over causes you pain. And I know exactly why that is, and it's not your fault. If you do have a physical therapist or a trainer who hasn't taught you this, it is their fault because that's their job. Here's what I want to start off with. When you go down and you pick something up, what I want you to picture is your spine. If I were to go down and I was to pick something up and I collapse this way, okay, the second I've done this and I start my bend and the descent at the upper back, what I've done now is I've stretched all the muscles in my upper back, okay? And with that stretch of the upper back comes no stability from the upper back. So all of that load that would come onto the back to help stabilize our torso, that's gone because the muscles are stretched out so they're not stabilizing. So that goes to the lower back. So now we're going into this state of flexion here. And now in this position, everything's stretched out and I have all the pressure going here. Now, if you add that with reaching, now what we're doing now is we're compressing. When I reach to the left side, I'm compressing the left side with flexion and twisting, vice versa for the right side. And when you do this enough, if you're going here and you're twisting, what you're doing is you're taking your spine and you're doing this. Over and over and over. And then you're gonna experience the pain and inflammation in your lower back because it's not meant to move in that way and handle loads. Our body's meant to be used as a whole. And so let me show you what it looks like to move properly and bend over pain-free. Most people have lower back pain because they're improperly using it for loads. So they're going into flexion, extension, and loading their back. So this is going to help alleviate that and get you to the point where you can round and pick stuff up without it hurting all the time. But first we need to get to that point. So what I want you to do is stand straight and tall before you bend over. Don't lead with your arms doing this. Get your brace and lead with your hips and allow yourself to fold over. And if you can't reach the ground from here, squat, then push up, hip hinge. So if I was going to pick something up, I'm gonna hip hinge. This is as far as I can hip hinge before I go into flexion. So if I'm right here and I need to go farther while keeping my back neutral, I can squat, grab it, do whatever I need to. But you need to understand how to use your legs and how to hip hinge versus going into flexion and extension at the lower back and using that as the main force production. One thing I want you to test when you're picking this up is grab a broomstick, have it touch 3 points of contact, head, upper back, lower back. Can you bend down and pick something up while keeping 3 points of contact? If you cannot, that means that you're probably loading your lower back in a way that you don't want, that's causing inflammation, which is causing the pain. Next time you gotta pick something up, make it a game. Stop, make yourself tall, get your brace, hinge, and see, can you go down and bend over and pick something up without aggravating your lower back? I hope this video is helpful. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. As always, thank you for the support. Have a lovely day.